Hey guys, it's Mervin. Welcome to another farming vlog. And in this one, I'm getting ready to cut grass. I'm getting ready to cut branches. Okay, I got my tools, got my fuel, gloves, face protection, and I got two different types of weed whackers. And as you see, it's very bushy. I've got to go down and start preparing around my organic garden. First one for 2024. Today is the 17th of May 2024, and I've got to show you how to prepare your water for your organic plants, how to get your water running, how to use clean water, and all of this. So in this video, if you don't know how to set up an organic garden properly in preparing clean water and all of this, this is what I'll be teaching you. Okay, so stand by. Hello guys, it's Mervin. Welcome back to another farm vlog, and in this one I will be showing you how I'll be cutting grass and setting up my new organic vegetable garden. Already, you can go back and watch the other video that I'll put up here on the screen where I was showing you how to create a farming business, organic farming business using PLR or private label rights products. However, in this one, I will be dealing of cleaning around this 400-year-old family well. This is a 400-year-old well. It's dirty, it's passed through the winter. Now it's a springtime. Already prepared the pot for my organic farming this on this terrace. You see the water is running out here. It's all messed up. It's a lot of water going to waste 24 hours a day. It's spring water. It's coming from a spring in the hillside there, and I have to clean this, and then I have to well, first I've got to clean around the well, then clean in the well, then clean this, make a canal, then make sure I make my irrigation system to water everything here. The ground is moist, but I can buy some time because the ground is moist. See, it's moist. There's actually water here. See, okay, so I have time to clean around. I'm going to be cutting grass with my weed whackers, and then as the sun comes hotter, closer from the spring to summer, I will already clean around my well, clean in my well, fix my irrigation system, plant all my organic crops. This is the beginning. These are zucchinis. They're already in the ground 7 days, 1 week, and they should be sprouting anytime soon. So in cutting grass, you want to make sure that you got your equipment together, you know how to use it and everything. I'll be going into that. But safety, you want to have your bag off the ground. Remember, there are occasional snakes in the area. You don't want, snakes can climb trees, but it's better to have your bag up high with all your necessities while on a farm, and you cut below, and you can control better like that for safety. Also, make sure you have your gears. I've got my gloves, I've got my harness to put my weed whacker here. I've got I usually use a goggles, but I use my shades sometimes. I've got my face protection. I've got my fuel. If I need to cut some sticks out of the way, I've got my small power saw. If the grass is soft, I cut with the wire, the filo in Italian, and if it's hard, the grass is tougher, I cut with the blade. Okay, so in this one, you can watch me as I get ready and start humming up my machines and start proving the process of cutting grass to prepare for my organic garden. You know, your organic garden is important. I'm going to start with the blade. Your organic garden is important, guys, because your life depends on it, your health depends on it, probably your entire family depend on it. Okay, so digging out. Hinge it to the side so it's secure. Okay, and then I'm going to start right here. You can see me. don't want to bore you. I will be cleaning, and then after that I will come back and show you my progress. Okay, I had to take a break, guys. I'm sweating, so I'm going. I started about 10 minutes ago, and when cutting grass and setting up a water source for my new organic vegetable garden, okay, this will be the water source, as I said earlier, the 400-year-old generational well there. I will clean it out. I did it many years, every year. Okay, you have to realize that cutting on slopes is far different than cutting on level terrain. Okay, there we go, spider. Yeah. Okay, this is mountains. Mountains, see? I'm gonna go around in a circle under these khaki trees. These are khaki. Okay, and mountains with a weed whacker, okay, is not like your ordinary flat ground. We don't have flat ground around here, barely. Okay, so I wanted to show you how you need to stand, how you need to position yourself, because you might want to do the same thing. Maybe you know that water is in the valley. Water is in the valley. All water takes the shape of the contour, so you won't find water on on a slope, because the water is down. You've got to know how to position yourself, okay? All the time. Rule number one, when you're cutting on a slope, never attach the machine, never attach the weed whacker. This is the part to attach. Never attach it, okay? Never put the machine in here. See, that's rule number one, because if you slip down with the machine, you will get injured. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you must always have on tractionable boots and hard pointed boots. Okay, and you must secure, depending on which arm you're using or which side to cut, you secure yourself on an angle like this, see, and you move along. And when you cut, you never cut down, because you're going to obstruct yourself with the grass that you cut. So you cut up in a sliding motion, then you progress and you set your foundation again, and you cut up and you repeat the process, and you rest as often as is necessary. Slopes are tiresome and fatiguing to cut. You need experience. Okay, I've got 9 going on 10 years experience working in these ravines, among these slopes, on these hills. Okay, very strong legs and strong body overall you need here. That is why when you do farm life, automatically you will find, you didn't set out to do it, you will find that all bad habits will be eliminated out of your life, like smoking, chain smoking, drinking and staying up late, going out to parties. They don't work with farm life. You see this? This will have no mercy on you. You've got a clear head, a clear mind, a clean heart, a clean spirit. You've got to become one with nature, and you've got to be immersed in nature, and you've got to take your time gracefully, and you have to enjoy what you're doing. Never start farming or anything in life, but in this case farming, if you are not ready for the Armageddon. I'm just kidding, okay? You better make sure you love this, okay? Because see, I'm sweating and it's early in the morning, okay? And I've got to finish my day, and I'm I'm setting up a water source for my organic garden. I've got to clean around these trees, clean around that well. I've got to replace those broken tubes. It's gonna be a long little story right here. I usually do it in a week. I will let you follow me how I do this, so you can know from scratch how to set up your own natural clean spring water system. It will work for an ad hoc water system coming from a man-made source as well, but in this case we do organic farming, and so we want clean water. We don't want water that has been treated, and the water spring is coming right from that. So that face of that, what you call in Italian a sorgente, is got to be clean. We clean it all the time, okay? Sorgente, translated spring in English, water spring, okay? So I continue the vlog to show you progress, okay? Farming life and living on a farm, and it's always a heavy commitment. You must be 100% committed. So I'm advancing, I'm doing good. Another thing that can happen when you're sunlight, when you're cutting grass to prepare your water source for your organic plants, is the blade. When using the blade, it becomes tangled because the grass are thick. I stop the machine. I move with a gloves, not with a bare hand, because you will get cut. Okay, with the gloves, I move it. I can work with confidence and assurance that, hey, my gloves are protecting my hands at all times. Okay, see, I've cleaned this. It's good to go again. That's another tip for you when cleaning anywhere. Okay, it will happen. It's not if or but, it will happen, and you've got to know how to deal with it as you progress, in order that you are not impeded in the advancement in the cutting of your grass to set up your organic garden. Okay, you've got to know your machine. You've got to be versed with your machine. The machine has to become one with you. Okay, everything here is based on experience. I'm telling you, okay, with all truth from the bottom of my heart. Next year, by the grace of God, the 12th of March will make me 10 years on these grounds right here doing the farm life. Okay, so I didn't make farm life or farming vlogs just like that. I've got other vlogs in other categories. I'm a vlogger that I've created. Okay, farm vlogs are the last thing that I was thinking of creating, because my life was at another phase and stage. Maybe your life is at another phase and stage. You're not ready for farming as yet, but these videos will inspire and educate and motivate and spur you on to becoming a farmer, whether part-time or full-time, because farming is just a beautiful thing. I'm out here all alone. See my animals down there? They're ready and responding. The sun is out, and I've got the other dog is somewhere. I'm surrounded by nature. I'm immersed in nature. Farming will do this for you, and while you're working, it will become natural. You will become like in active meditation mode. You will be thinking, you will be creative, your mind will be open to and receptive to other forms of creativity and things like this. Okay, so yeah, all the insects are coming out now. The sun is hitting the ground, and it's coming beautiful. I will progress some more, and then I will conclude this vlog. Okay, I took a break again. You have to know how to pace yourself. It's heavy work, okay, and Know yourself. Now I'm going to give you a little tip here when preparing to a water source for your organic plants, okay, wherever your organic garden is going to be doing, like I'm doing here. When you're cutting, you see this bottle, it's swollen, okay? You know why? The gas mixture is in the sun. So you probably started to work when in the cool of the day. Never forget, I'm going to release the fumes by squeezing the bottle, then recovering the bottle and putting it in the shade on a balanced flat ground. Okay? And I'm going to take all my gears and put them in the cool of the sun. When you're doing farming, you have to be mindful about things, little things like these, okay? Little things like these. I was using my tool bag. I'm going to put it back on the tree, okay, so that nothing crawls inside of it. Okay, see how ordered everything is? And that's my machine, and I go back to work. You have to understand farming life, okay? So I had to stop again. Heavy work, farm life. I'm on a slope, and I want to give you a quick tip. You see how far I have progressed in cleaning the water source from my organic garden? A natural water source, might I add, for cleaning, for watering my organic garden. When you're progressing on slopes in very rapid, see, very rapid, sometimes it's better you take off the machine while you're progressing. I took off a glove. See, you take off the machine, you put the machine in a position like that rather than facing down, because if it faces down, the weight will make it top heavy and it will go down, and that's a well, and I don't want to go in that dirty well. I'd probably having insects and other stuff in there. I don't want to do that. So if I could prevent that, I don't want to slip while I'm progressing with the machine. So safety should always be in mind when cleaning, cutting grass, okay? With weed whackers for your organic garden. You need to have safety, especially when working on a farm. See, I'm slipping in the mountains. Very inclined, see? Very inclined. And especially, you shouldn't work alone, but there are exceptions like today. Okay, I'm taking a chance by faith, in faith. And I be extra careful when I'm working alone. Usually I work in a team. You will see them in other videos, okay? So, or you will hear them around, see them around on tractors and helping me to cut, because it's impossible to maintain my farm by myself, okay? So that's a tip for you. I will conclude the video in a while. Be patient, you're learning some stuff. If it's your first time, remember to leave your comments below if you like these videos, and subscribe, like and share, okay? So very important to take breaks. So I'm making progress. I had to come up and stand straight for a while because it's really physically challenging when cutting on slopes, especially behind the calves, okay, behind here, all very, and on the thighs, okay. So pace yourself whenever cutting grass, okay, for your organic garden. So I ran out of batteries and I've got to use my phone. I will resize this video and edit and merge it together to give you the full video about how I am cleaning. You see that, how far I have reached already? I'm cleaning, man, preparing my my natural water source. Okay, when I'm done with this, you will love it, for my organic garden, which is about 200 meters in length. Okay, so you see the proof is in the pudding, and I'm sweating and I'm taking a rest. I hope you're enjoying. Okay, remember to like and share these videos, okay? And remember that farming can change your life. So yeah, let's continue. So I did it, and I think this is the end of this video. How to prepare a natural water source for your organic crops, okay? Tubes will be replaced, the well will be recuperated. If you notice, this 400-year-old well has an intake there for water, and it's cracked and damaged over there, and it's dirty and overgrown inside from the winter here in Italy. Okay, but I've been down here all winter reaping lemons, okay, and we still have some remaining on the tree, and mandarins, but they're finished. So there we go. How to prepare. Okay, day one, cutting the grass and preparing a natural water source for your organic crops. Okay, remember, I've been doing it 9 going on 10 years, so I'm not guessing this process. Okay, follow this video, like, share and subscribe. Kindly leave your comments below. It's challenging making the videos while I clean the bush, cut the grass, while I do everything myself. This morning I woke up 2 hours before, and at 5 to 7:15 I did keyword research. I got video descriptions and video tags and titles and ideas. Okay, so if you want to support me in my channel, this is a new channel, or any of my other channels that I will start listing below. I'm a vlogger. I vlog about many topics in and from my life. That's where I get the content. Then kindly support me by clicking the links in the description, or if you see a donation link, you can click the link. Okay, I'm a hard worker. I create the content for you because although I don't know you, I hope to get to know you in the comment section. I love you. I love people, and I share my knowledge and expertise and experiences, both good and bad, with the world. That's what I do. That's what sets me apart. Okay, and it takes a lot to do this, guys. You have to have tenacity, but more than that, you have to have a burning desire and a love for what you do. So I'm sweaty, I'm dirty, but I don't like to use the word proud, but I feel good, very good, in a simple way to be able to bring these content to you. I hope that if you want to learn about farming, you can also email me. I will tell you how you can get here. You can spend some time with us, and you can get some practical training on the ground. I've got a team with me. I told you in this first video, or these first videos, I just created the channel 4 days ago, the 13th, I think, of May 2024, and today is the 17th. 4 days later, I was traveling with my family. I've got a lot of vlogs, travel vlogs, and private label right vlogs, and digital vlogs, and Breaking Bad Habit vlogs, and Christianity vlogs. I've got a lot of vlogs, fitness vlogs. So eventually I'll start putting those channels below so that you can get to enjoy them too, okay? But farm life has changed my life personally and professionally. It has caused me to refocus my energies, find my centeredness, and to become the best version of myself in life, to prepare my own organic garden, to live a positive, a hard life is a nice life, because a hard life don't let you get weak. It strengthens you as you age. It strengthens you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, relationally, creativity wise, productivity wise. A hard life is good because it strengthens you. Okay, a lot of people run from hard life, but they didn't know that hardships exist in this world for a reason. So when you think that farm life, in my farm vlogs, is hard and I don't want to do what Mervyn is doing, you better think again, because there you have control over your intake, over your food. And when you have control over your intake, okay, a lot of people, Steve Jobs once said that your food is your medicine. And a lot of people eat bad food and then they have to go and invest in medicine to get back their health. Why not cut that off, save time, money, frustration, all type of negativities, and do a farming life, subsistent farming. Then control the food organically that you're eating without pesticides, herbicides, and other additives and sedatives. And you control your intake, and then you know you're gonna got that longevity. You're gonna look young and handsome, although I am 51 going on 52 years young, okay? You're gonna feel good, and you're gonna be strong, and you're gonna be able to do things like this. So I hope that this very long video blog was not only an eye-opener and a little bit educational for you, but most of all inspirational and motivational, so that you can get with farming, okay? Thank you so much. See you in another one very soon.